Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Got another fantastic stage trick for you. This is beautiful for stage, and it's also a mentalism effect. It's combining the two things that I love. Most of the time when I perform, I'm either on stage or doing parlor, and the fact that I can have something that's beautiful, packs flat, sturdy, right? Sturdy, and something that's really impactful on the mentalism scale, because this is a really fantastic prediction. Fantastic prediction where it feels like the spectators have all the control and they make all the decisions. This is Master Color Prediction 2.0 from Max Vellucci and Alan Wong. All right, Master Color Prediction 2.0. This is $99, and you can find this at hocus-pocus.com. What is it? What is Master Color Prediction? This is a trick you're gonna do with 5 spectators. Okay, so you're gonna have 5 people come up. You'll make one person kind of like in charge of the envelopes. You'll have a black envelope that's off to the side, that's your prediction, and you'll have these kind of brown envelopes that you'll hand to one person, and you'll say, give these to anybody in any order. So that person will hand out the envelopes in any order to any person with no direction from you, and they will keep one for themselves, again, with no direction from you. And then you'll have the people line up. Okay, you'll tell the people to line up, and again, they will make choices. They can either stand on the left of someone or the right of someone. They'll be perfectly in charge of making their own choice. Once all 5 of them are lined up, and each holding their envelope, they will then open their envelope and remove a colored square. You will then go over to the black envelope, open it up, and pull out a really long prediction that'll have all the colors on it, and the colors you predict in your order will be the same as the ones that each person on stage chose as well. Sounds like a cool trick. Let's say you order Master Color Prediction 2.0 for yourself. What are you gonna get? Everything comes in this large black envelope, but then inside that, you're getting a transparent envelope, a nice sturdy envelope that you can use to carry everything in. So everything is envelope based, and you're gonna get everything inside of an envelope. And I rarely ever say this because it just sounds so cliche, but this trick literally packs flat and plays big. I've always wanted to say that, but it really does. This thing packs flat. I mean, look at everything. I'm showing you everything right now. This is the entire act. This is the entire act right here. And it's gonna take up time, right? It's gonna involve story if you would like it to. It's gonna be something for 5 people to be a part of. And again, people are gonna feel like they made their own choices. And then there's this beautiful ending. This could certainly be the end of your show. You're gonna get all 5 color blocks. You're gonna get 5 envelopes to put those in. You'll get the black prediction envelope, and you'll get the prediction inside. Is it what I thought? I wasn't familiar with Master Color Prediction 1.0. I didn't know about that one. Seen things like this done before, but there's always so many different ways you can do these. Lots of these style effects work with a confederate off stage. You know, somebody that's helping you, or they work with some kind of electronics, right? This doesn't deal with any of that. You are able to do this trick on your own, completely in your own mind. All right, so how are the angles, and can this be inspected? Angles wise, there's no hard slights. There's nothing to do like that. I said everything happens in your head, and it really does. And people can't see what's going on in your head, so there's no angles. Inspectability, there's nothing to inspect. I mean, each one is holding an envelope. They've got a color card inside. There's nothing gimmicky or two-sided or, double-sided envelopes or, double-sided cards. There's nothing like that at all. Everything can be totally examined. All right, so what's the overall quality and production value of the video? You're gonna get 2 files. One is a full performance video, which is 10 minutes long. Okay, think about that. It's a 10-minute trick. It's a nice trick. It takes up a good amount of time. Then you'll get the explanation video, and that is 34 minutes long. Your teacher talks to the camera, and he's got on-screen animations so that you can see exactly how it all plays out. And it even includes Italian subtitles. As far as what they're going to teach you, really, they're just going over the trick. I mean, the trick, like I said, a lot of it happens in your mind. And so there's a lot of kind of things to think about and work through. You're not doing math, okay? So you don't have to worry about doing mental gymnastics there. But you are doing a variation of equivoque. There's magician's choice involved, absolutely. Like I said, the spectator really can move wherever they'd like. They could really stand on the left of someone or the right of someone. They really do have those choices. But a lot of it is going to be very on the fly. No two tricks will look the same. Is it well made? These are beautiful, sturdy props that'll last you a good long time if you take care of them. All right, so how much practice does it require? Now, I did say there's no hard sleights, but I've also been kind of very vague about how the process goes. I mean, I've mentioned that there's definitely equivoque, but maybe not equivoque that we would recognize. I'm going to equate it to jazz mentalism, okay? Jazz is very freeform, very organic, very in the moment, and that's kind of how you have to be too. Like I said, no two tricks will go exactly the same way. Obviously, you can't control where people stand. You can't control which envelopes are handed out. So those things are beyond your control. Once they happen, then it's up to you to kind of continue to guide the process as if decisions were made of free will, which they are. But this is still going to require you to think on your feet and be a showman at the same time. How much setup and reset is there? There's one little tiny piece of advanced setup. You might have even seen it in some of the video clips. I wrote words and numbers on envelopes and paper, but those are just visual clues from me that most people will never ever see. Positives. What are the positives? Packs flat, plays big. Did I just say that? Yes, it's true. This is a wonderful stage mentalism piece for 5 audience members, and I think it's got a fantastic ending. Negatives, all right, so what are the negatives? You know, every single time I do a review, I always want to tell you the things that I liked and the things that I didn't. I'm not here to push product. I don't represent anybody but myself. These are my own thoughts, my own opinions, okay? I'm not trying to get you to buy this. I just want you to know what it is you're buying. This costs $100, so I mean, you should spend your money well. This trick relies on you to be able to see very small marks from a distance, okay? Most notably, like a pencil dot, okay? It's a wonderful stage trick, like I said, but everything relies on how the envelopes are given out and where the spectators stand. And it means you really are doing a dual kind of performance. You're working things out in your mind, but you're also guiding the spectators and continuing this story piece that everyone's seeing. So this really does mean that you are on top of things, right? You just can't be casual about this. You really have to be doing a little bit of mental gymnastics, not math, but making sure everything works out in your head. And I'm sure the more you do it, right, the more you do it, the easier it'll get. Is it worth your money? It is $99. And I've said this before, stage tricks always cost a little bit more. And certainly if this is going to be your bread and butter, if this is going to be something that earns you a living and gives you a paycheck, then, you know, $99 is going to pay you back over time very quickly. Who would like this? Stage and parlor performers. I mentioned this a couple of videos back. This is one of the tricks I was considering doing for the ladies' luncheon that I was asked to do. But when I asked how many people were going to be attending, I knew that by taking 5, I would be taking almost a third of my audience. So I didn't feel like that was the right setting. Even though I do think it would work for parlor, I still think you want to have a good amount of people in the audience to watch, right? You're not going to bring, if you're only performing for 5 people, you don't want to bring all 5 people up on stage, right? So this is definitely a large parlor or stage performance trick. Well, that's everything I can say about Master Color Prediction 2.0. I want to thank hocus-pocus.com for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase it for yourself, you can find it right now at hocus-pocus.com. Head on down there, ask questions, fill up your shopping cart. They've got helpful people standing by who would love to help you with your purchases. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. But wait, do you want to learn more about the t-shirt I was wearing in today's video? Of course you do. That's from my Teespring store. If you scroll down into the description area, you can click any one of those t-shirt graphics. It'll take you out to Teespring and show you my Magic Orthodoxy apparel. That's right, I've got several different styles and colors and price points to choose from, including my King of Clubs Black Roses exclusive Daniel Schneider tee. If you appreciate what I do, that is a great way to support this channel. Thanks.